Ash.
Alright. Ash +1 quest. Almost irrelevant. Like very hardly relevant. And Reckoning. That hurts, 7 mana. But like you already didn't need Reckoning in the deck. It's like it's so clunky in so many spots. Like now it's a perfect just one of as a scarcity. Like honestly, it's fine. Like okay, if there are no more nerfs to Ash LeBlanc, then this is fine. Alright, has all the changes. It's fine because if I want to hear them talk about some particular change, I can just go over that. Yeah, those are good changes. Like Ash, small adjustment. Like anything else would probably just kill her. This is fine, and the Reckoning is also fine.
Going back in the. I just want to just hard play, be able to get.
Frank, do you want to talk?
Alright, so this is what I said at the start they should do, and that's easiest nerf. Yep. And just make this +2/+1.
Toner down, like combo. Oh, you get act.
Like that was the easiest way to nerf Samira, but okay, they have to. So this is a big nerf to Samira Fizz, but this is completely irrelevant. Like Varus Samira is glitchly untouched by this, because like you already don't play any allouts in the Samira Varus, so like this doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, that's really
Brings us
this thing going on. It's not
Oh wow, they hit elusive farther. I like the again. The changes suggested. Inferno shouldn't be 5 life. She should be 4, and the matchup is infinitely easier for Set now, because you just can threaten Inferno without any combat trick. Same goes for like Damacia and all the challengers that attack for 4. Barret with the weapon, Joral without any pales. Like it's just easier for to deal with for the challengers. Big nerf to Inferno. And the Burble, huge nerf. I don't know if this doesn't kill Burble completely. I think 7 mana was a good middle ground. I think this just killed it. It's too slow.
not the game. It's trying to like level her up and get her rally in more of like a methodical way. We've got everyone single health.
I mean, again, maybe in the future we'll be seeing Burble again, but in this patch, I'm pretty firm that Burble is dead.
Off of Inferno because what we want that
3 of like a Burblefish deck on ladder when I'm not.
You know. Yeah. So this is kind of.
Leona +1 quest, really good change. Like she was online too soon. Like I really like the change to have it 5 times. It's yeah, too strong. And Sun Guardian -1 health, good change. Yeah, that should be at the start. Those are 2 best changes to the Daybreak you could do probably. Here,
More. We look at having on.
like
Oh, is like
so far pretty good nerfs.
my like beach generation.
buff where
Huh? Huh? What is this? Rubin! That's not what we agreed on! Little bro, what are you doing? What is this? Fuck. Kurwa mać. Oh, they fucking hit the karma for no reason. No. It's fine. It's fine. If they didn't nerf place your bets to give only 1 coin, this is fine. And 2 for mana.
you know back in the day when Karma and like big mana strategies came along to especially
It was too hard to remove.
Cool.
The problem is you could drop Karma on turn 9 and it was so hard to remove her. And 3 HP actually solved that because the result of the exit can just deal 3.
That one's pretty
Ref is going up to 4.
Yeah, again, flow the same change as suggested. That's good. Yeah, like caustic shouldn't be like this card should be flow card mainly, and if you want to hardcast it, that's fine. Big nerf to big nerf to the Breedman. Ooh, drum solo nerf. The card. Oh, okay. So now you feel less bad running 1-cost cards in the deck, because before, like, you didn't want to run too many 1-cost because the drum solo were just reducing the 1-cost cards. Now you don't feel actually bad. That's a good change on the drum solo. Sim stuff for Rise? No, it's fine. Caustic Reef hurts Rise more than the drum solo, if you don't get the flow. But yeah, I mean, Rise is still like, it's just a meme, it's not a real deck anyway.
4 men blow it in their deck. Fast about this, it's quite powerful. Kind of a
I mean,
long
those are
time.
good changes.
And you have to telegrade, and you're so yeah.
How long stream will be? An hour or two, maybe max 3.
We're but in the
Cool drums. Oh, like, see if you want to talk about
0 cost this round only. Yes. I don't like this change. They should nerf the other aspects of the cultists. This change, like this, like the permanent 0 cost was what made this card strong. Now it's a cut. Now for me this card is unplayable. You just replace it with the free drop, free quick attack, which is infinitely better than this. There is no reason to play ambitious cultists anymore. Like, the card went from being playable to just being dead, to me at least. Fair nerf? No, this is unfair nerf. There are better nerfs to do to cultists than this. Like, you could increase Varus level up easily instead, and that would be way better nerf than this.
this.
Another round, it'll go back to 2, especially when gotcha.
About this, I was like,
No longer makes a band with Scout Rally. Oh shit. That's a fat nerf to deck archetypes. That literally killed like 2 decks on the spot. Card is still fine. The card is still playable, but kill 2 like deck archetypes based on the foyer.
Let me explain their tactic. How to get on start synergy. We're pretty confident that that
So
work with.
So in the PNZ meta, this card is not a problem, but once we would shift out of PNZ, if they nerf enough PNZ, or if there is a new power creep, like this card could be eventually a problem. Now it's not a problem, but it could become a problem, because now it's dog shit, because PNZ is in the meta.
Aaron level casting band.
Should we just relic?
Rearrange.
for
Yeah.
Yo, prank? What the fuck? -2 attack removed from the unit. What? Why? I really like the -2 attack. Adjusted for units, landmarks, equipment, +2 cost, +1 cost. Wait, they are nerfing prank? I thought it's a buff. Buffed -1 to -2 vulnerable. Oh, so they just shifted from the... Okay, I see what they did. Well, I guess... Okay, that's fair. That's just rebalance. It's not a buff. I mean, you've seen rarely plus cost to the units. Equipment and landmarks always hit cost because you couldn't hit anything else there. And units was just more scuffed. So yeah, I guess that's fair. Prank is like more... less annoying to play against, maybe that's better said. Yeah, it's still +2 to spells.
So not working the pool +1 kind of the card. Or
I like how they put Benemon on the screen just to remind this card still exists instead of Octopus or 10, the 1-drop.
can't block all impact.
We're kind of just.
Huh? Five mana free elusive. You have to pre-commit like. I mean, best case you have Petal and you can play it with Petal, but huh? Okay, I suppose. And clovenway minus cost -1/-1. Oh god, this cat says 3 HP. No, they nerfed this. Like, this was better at 5 mana. Like, the 3 HP breakpoint is huge. Like, I'd rather pay 5 mana and have 4 HP at my unit than pay 4 mana and have 3 HP at my unit. That's infinitely worse. I mean, Cygnus is above because he stays as a threat on the board, but Clovenway is literally nerfed. Thanks, Red Winter. I mean, this card is nerfed. This is not a buff, don't get fooled. This is not a buff. This is a nerf. This is a buff. This is a nerf.
Looking for this card off our and because this actually came.
Yo, my card got buffed. Moondreamer. Nightfall reduced the card's cost by 1. Yo, that's badass. You can do some neat stuff. What the fuck is that meme? Are you serious? Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, that's a good one, bro. Fucking slap and the Nightfall on top of the card, it's fixed. I like the Moondreamer change. I already was playing the Moondreamer in some decks. This just makes it slightly better when you have a high roll potential. I mean, it was already in the mid-range meta. This is already a good card. It blocks twice and it gives you card value. Again, great mid-range card. Like now, the fact that there will be less elusives on the board, this becomes even better. Yeah, I know you can Petal Moondreamer. Like, that's why I'm saying that Petal Giver becomes infinitely better.
From onto Moonball.
Oh, about.
A lot of Tellstones.
Whoa! I was already main decking 2 hash. You are telling me I do not have to main deck hash anymore? Pog? Holy shit, that's such a huge buff to Karma. Okay, fuck it, I'll take the -1 HP. This is so good for Karma, what the fuck? You don't even need to place your bets anymore. You can just print infinite value with Tellstones. You just fucking Tellstones into double behold, and you just printed 4 cards out of 1 card that are fucking powerful, and you can get discount mana. Like I said, it's still shit because he doesn't play Targon. He doesn't understand. Like if you play Targon, he would understand. Like that in this meta, you had to main deck at least 2 hash in the Targon decks that go into combat. And the fact that you don't have to main deck, but you can instead just go with Tellstones and be more flexible is so much valuable. Yeah, this is this is essential 5 mana. Manifest for 4 cards. Dope. And Blessing of... Like, the fact that you got Blessing of Targon here is so fucking cracked, because this helps you close the games. Like, this is literally 6 damage to the dome. Like, or often it will be even 12 damage to the dome. Let's assume you stabilized, you have set plus Karma on the board, and you open swing, and you just Tellstones into double Blessing of the Targon against decks that have no interaction, and you just slap them for 22. Yep, because you clear their board. Like, this allows you to finish the games now. Like, you literally can OTK people now. Because they can't develop you. What you do, on defensive turn, you just threaten, you just keep Showstopper in your hand. You don't let them develop, and you open up with the Tellstones. with the double blessing on Karma and Set. And the game is over. $22? Yes, 22.
Let's try to replace it, but
Really good change.
That
Stuff, we want to make sure that in those decks, Azir can.
What adduction is? -1 quest? Cool. Doggo +1/+1! Home is just buffed Hash to infinite, and they gave it a Doggo +1/+1. Get the out of here.
Love easy often. So yeah, buffs here. Similarly, we're just.
Glory is called. I cost 2 less for each different ascendant you've played. Manifest a card from Emperor's deck with cost 9 or less. Yeah, cool.
Just
Next.
Honest. So yeah.
yes.
What the fuck? They even buffed it? This card was already cracked, and they buffed it further? Are you kidding me? I mean, we take those. I'm not gonna argue. We take those.
So we're kind of small buff that we're hoping are like high champion.
I don't know if there's anything to talk about.
Co to jest, kurwa? +4/+4? I mean, this is literally better win con than Asol. Like, why would you play Asol over the Kadragin now? There is zero reason. Better a meme? What? Wait, you think it's a meme? This is not by far not a meme. This is literally way better than Asol now, and this doesn't take a champion slot. You just the reason why you can just play Freljord or Damacia, you play Ramp, you play Freezes, you play Judgment, and you fucking stabilize so easy with the post 9. Definitely gonna play with this. Oh yeah, this is gonna come down on 7 pretty reliably. This is a 7 drop in my book. How 7? Because you play this in Freljord. You're just gonna be ramping up. Like the nerf the elusives, so you might not even need to run the Badge Bear. Like if the meta is slow, this card would be really good. Board loss before turn 8, bro. That's why you run Judgment, you don't care about board. And against mid-range decks, if they try to attack you, you just board wipe them. If they have no interaction.
I mean, or doing
Cheap
I mean, don't get me wrong, it won't be like top tier deck, but it'll be playable.
bird.
I think use that.
Gonna grant that.
I mean, still a meme. What the fuck is this?
Prick a lot of. Just look.
Next.
Or some
Wait, they buffed LeBlanc? They buffed LeBlanc? At least it's not tied to reputation decks anymore. That's a plus. You know what's badass you can do now? You can do LeBlanc Mirror Mage. This is literally... You can OTK people if you get to level up LeBlanc somehow and get Mirror Image. Mirror Mage would go brr. You if you get like 3 coins. Oh, you can't get coins if you play this. There is. Are there any coins in the Nexus now? Noxus? No. I'll think about it.
Crazy.
To add,
Is in
yes,
for,
open.
you know, if that
4 multi.
I cost 1 less for each multi-region ally you've summoned this game. When I'm summoned, grant me impact 3 times. Really? Fuck. I was so happy. There might not be any aggro this patch.
Region allies this.
Hold up. Okay. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this costs 4 mana by turn 5. You can play another 1 drop. So you're gonna be playing this on turn 5 for 3 mana. Sometimes 4 mana. I mean, this is pretty much... you're gonna be playing this with Might only. Samira Tristana? Yeah, exactly. Like, you already want to be Noxus and just slap in the best Noxus champion. LeBlanc? Fuck LeBlanc. Just play Samira, better champion. Like, if you play LeBlanc, you're gonna lose tempo so often. There is no reason to lose tempo, just play Samira. The thing is, if LeBlanc could resolve, that means Samira would resolve as well, and you're winning regardless. And in the matches that LeBlanc doesn't resolve, Samira is just better. Yeah, but if you... Guys, I don't think you understand. If you level up LeBlanc, you're winning the game anyway with the deck. Like, you're just trying to win more the games you would win anyway. You want to improve your bad matchups, you don't want to win harder the matchups that you would already win. Definitely it's like you're gonna blink Samira, not fucking LeBlanc with this.
Game, you can load to the Grandman, basically Tristana and Angle to Shine.
A
That's smart. And
specific
throw it, Heather, we actually see
Yo, okay, that's a very cool change. I like this. Yeah, that makes Encore better, Sarah better. Cool. I mean, you're still not gonna main deck this, but it's a good turn. Like, and this is good also from the Song Spinner. It's a good card to be in the pool cards. Why not? Because it's a 2 mana, do nothing. Draw a redraw card. You're not gonna main deck do nothing, draw 1 card. Consider main decking this instead of over Encore. I don't agree. Encore with Seraphine gives you 2 cards. Two damage? No, it's not 2 damage, it's 0 damage. Okay, you can play this in the Seraphine Cat, just to cycle the deck and get the. But again, like it still doesn't help your bad matchups. So like, you still lose to the same Damacia decks. So you don't want to play cards that doesn't improve your like bad matchups. Call this a better poke stick? No, that's just being clueless about the deck. Poke stick gives you an answer right now when you need it. This gives you maybe value, maybe, but most likely not in the future. When you need an answer now, not in the future. This card, I would say it's unmain deckable, but it's a very good card to have in the spell pool to generate it. Yeah, and especially that half of the decks in the meta have a predict written on it, including Cocklink. Remember when the Flashback hit that red way? No, I don't, because it was irrelevant for the match. But people still believe to this day that it mattered.
Like people playing, I don't think anyone more Flashback.
Cool.
Has a lot of.
It's a good change though. It's a good change to the card. It went from being completely unplayable, never pick this in the manifest, to a good card to generate. 5 mana, 5/5. When I would gain Ephemeral, grant me +1/+1 instead. Horse. Yo, Teddy will be delighted by this change. He was already a huge horse fan. Yeah.
Synergy moments to it. We're just bringing the cost down by 1. And to hope.
And then
Full attack, knocks it.
Retired Draconer. When you target me, grant me +1/+0. What's the difference? Was this 2/6 or what? Before. Two 6. Okay.
Just so giving
expensive
stat.
And even.
I'm not giving the butter.
buffs. And it's like part of her.
Are they really? They didn't really touch Varus Samira at all, did they? I mean, that's fair. They logged the changes like before the deck became meta, so. That's unfortunate. But they did introduce not good tools to deal with the deck, though. We got the Telestones that are very good into Varus Samira. Coins were fine. Like, why would you touch coins? Ugh. Maybe as one of Varus Samira. Sure, if you want to be just a hipster to run one bad card instead of one good card in your deck, you can put it in. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video, and let us know what you think about that one. Kurwa mać!